Good afternoon, Magister. We are group number 6. The members are Angie Moreira, Daniela Morales, Melissa Mora, my person, Nicole Payo, and Melanie Paspor. The topic today is learning scenarios.
Hello, I am going to tell about the English curriculum. In the context, it is official written program of study written and published by the Ministry of Education. That includes a statement of objectives, content, methods, and assessment. It provides teachers with a model to follow in the teach and learning process. Another it is to develop a students' understanding of the world, other cultures, and understanding their own and their ability to communicate their views through the foreign languages. It is the English curriculum develop the personal, social, and intellectual skills. This is necessary to reach their potential and participate productively in an increasingly globalized world operating in other languages. Finally, the English curriculum introduction to create a level of language learning from early age. It is very important through interesting and positive learning experiences in order to foster students motivation to continue learning the English. Thank you.
AFL is curricular trends. The specific curricular trends in AFL curriculum may vary depending on the educational context. Curriculum framework and learning objectives, teacher and curriculum design typically tailor the curricular and trends to meet the needs of their students and align with the overall goals of the language program. 21st century skills development through learning English. 21st century skills are not limited exclusively to learning English, but can be developed in different areas and disciplines. Performance and evaluation criteria. Performance standing may vary according to the specific curriculum and education context. Evaluation criteria and indicators may vary according to the educational context and curriculum. Profile of the Ecuadorian high school graduate. Emphasis the development of skills such as critical thinking, problem solving, creativity, and collaboration. These skills are essential for students to adapt to ever-changing world and meet the change of the future.
I'm going to explain about CLAL. CLAL means Content Language Integrated Learning and consists of teaching curricular content through a language other than the normally used. CLIL is supported by 4 areas, starting with culture citizenship, followed by cognition, and finally communication and content. Then in the area of culture plays a crucial role in raising students' awareness of the cultural reality that surrounds them and other cultures. On cognition, the learning process must represent a cognitive challenge for students to encourage the development of advanced thinking skills. Then, in communication, learning a language involves strengthening receptive and productive skills, such as functional use of language and expanding vocabulary. Finally, content is the fundamental element of the educational process, creating lessons that contain relevant information applicable to students' daily lives. CLIL encompasses all 5 threads. The first one is communication and cultural awareness. In this, we have intercultural awareness and identity and social competence. The following is oral communication. Here we have a listening, spoken production, and spoken interaction. The next is reading, and we can find a literacy-rich environment, reading comprehension, use of resources and study skills, and cross-curricular content. The next is writing. We have initial literacy and text production. The last one is language through the arts. Here are literacy text in context, creative writing, and creative thinking skills.
I am going to talk about EGP curriculum, General Basic Education. Covers from 1st to 10th grade and is aimed at developing the capacities, abilities, skills, and competence of children and adolescents from 5 years of age and consists of 10 years of compulsory education. EGB curriculum classified 4 sublevels. Sublevel 1, High School, first grade of EGB, and there are students of 5 years of age. Sublevel 2, Elementary Basic, correspond to second, third, and fourth grades of EGB, and includes students from 6 to 8 years of age. Sublevel 3, Media Basic. It corresponds to 5th, 6th, and 7th grades of EGB and is for students from 9 to 11 years of age. Sublevel 4, Upper Basic, corresponds to 8th, 9th, and 10th grade of EGB and includes students from 12 and 14 years of age. The national curriculum for the general basic education level is organized by the areas of language, therefore in order to advance towards the gradation profiles. A student must develop learning in following areas: language and literature, mathematics, natural science, social science, foreign language, physical education, and cultural and arts education. Thanks.
VGU curriculum. The VGU constitutes the third level of school education that continues and complements the skills developed in the 3 sublevels of basic general education. We demonstrate a comprehensive and interdisciplinary thinking like to the values of justice, innovation, solidarity, and that allows the student article with the highlighter education system. Learning capabilities and competence. Um, Making relevant decisions in the face of complex environmental, intercultural, political, and social problems. Formal education in Ecuador is progressive uh, is progressive and involves obtaining the degrees of certificates. The theoretical parts of the curriculum for teaching the English language meets the expectations and requirements of today's society. Um, at this level, topic relates to the origin of the movements are integrated. Social, liberal revolutions, expansions, developments, and its limitations, declaration of rights, as well as the uses of language and varieties linguistics. The transformations for written culture in the digital age of the theory implications. Work is also carried out on artists' productions, mathematical models, psychical, chemical, biological process, and the technology, economic, and science for various cultures.